Okay, enough of the games. Hi, Sanbolani. Hello, I have a partner here. I have a baby girl. I am a mama. She is so shocked to see me with makeup. She is staring at these lashes like, Mama, why do you look like this? Because every day I look like. So today I just wanted to look cute. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Welcome to another video on my channel. Welcome to a life update. Sitting in front of you is Mabula, also known as Maple. I wanted to give you guys a life update. There's no other bigger life update than an actual life. And I was about to start this video and then she got up from her nap. I'm not surprised that she's up now. Baby girl wants to play, okay? So I'm gonna play with her for a bit, put her to her nap, maybe in the next hour, and then I will be back. I just wanted to do an intro so that when I come back, I can just share with you the life update. And in the meantime, please do click on the red button that says subscribe. If you have not subscribed, click on the little bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video, which I know is like hardly ever because now things have changed. Mugero has, you know what, there's a lot of changes, but I'm happy to be back. I am happy to be back and I am a mom. Let that sink in. Okay guys, let me see you on the flip side. I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera. She is such an angel. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. Okay guys, let me go see my baby. Let me see my baby.
A few moments later.
The little one is down for a nap. So the life update of where I have been. Obviously I have been pregnant. I've been pregnant, but I didn't share my pregnancy journey due to the fact that I feel like for me personally pregnancy is a very sensitive topic. And for a very long time I thought that I wasn't going to be able to get pregnant. So when I did, I was super excited and I was like, I'm going to keep this to myself. It's very sacred and I'm not going to share it on social media. So but if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I've been recently sharing the photos that I took for my pregnancy shoot. So that's the shoot that I did with my boyfriend, and I had a beautiful baby shower. And my baby shower was basically like a lunch instead of like a baby shower, typical baby shower. Why I'm saying that is because I wanted my partner to be involved in the baby shower, and he was like, but isn't baby shower like girl stuff? And I'm like, well, we are here to defy the normal, you know. So I involved him, he involved his friends, and they really enjoyed it. They especially enjoyed the games. And I know like females and games at baby showers, it's like, you know, baby shower games, but the guys really enjoyed it. They were interacting and they really loved it. And we had games that were very unisex and they really enjoyed it. So shout out to my girl Komojo for like organizing all of that. And one thing about my pregnancy is that I didn't change. I literally looked this way during my pregnancy. There are photos on Instagram where I took while I was pregnant, and I remember when I shared my pregnancy, one of my old school friends, Pretty, was like, I'm going through your timeline and I'm trying to see when were you pregnant, because now there's a baby, but when were you pregnant, you know? So I decided to keep it to myself, close family and close friends. So yeah, that was just the pregnancy journey. My pregnancy was not very complicated. Obviously I had pains here and there, but they were not like, well, they were like severe pains, but I am such a, I think I had in my head, I had told myself that I am pregnant. I am having a child. There is no way my body is going to just be normal. So every time I felt pains, I would just be like, these are growing pains. This is my baby developing and all that. So I wasn't like bedridden or anything. I had like a very blissful pregnancy. With regard to work, I stopped working where I was working, and I can't share the details as to why I stopped working where I stopped working, but yeah, I stopped working there after after I had told them that I'm pregnant, and I was just like, I'm not gonna, you know, sit around and get stressed while I'm going to have my first baby. And I could feel that I was going to get unnecessary pressure, and I just decided that I'm just gonna go. So even when I announced that I was getting pregnant, I told my parents, I told my partner that expect this. And we were not shocked when things started unraveling. So I stopped working. So that's why my lawyer corner content has been put on pause, or has rather been shot at home, focusing on the baby, which is blissful and tiring, which I'm just wondering, how was I going to do it all on my own in another province where my mom is not there? Because my mom, fortunately or unfortunately, my mom is still working. So, and fortunately, we had a lot of lockdowns. So my mom is a teacher by profession, so there was a lot of lockdowns where they were not going to school. Yeah, she wasn't going to work, so she helped me out a lot, and then the lockdown also helped me out. So she was really there for me. My partner is also in Polokwane. My best friends are in Polokwane. My family is in Polokwane, and Pretoria. I was just in Pretoria for work, and God God works in his own way. Excuse me. God works in his own way. I feel like I was supposed to be this side, and now I am with everybody that I love, and I'm getting all the help that I can get, and I am very happy with where I am right now. Oh, I also wanted to talk about transformation in the legal field. I remember this has been a topic since I was in varsity, that there needs to be transformation in the legal field. Women are scared to get pregnant because they will be treated somehow, or they are scared that they might get fired, or scared that their bosses might just, not give them leave. Or if you take, I was having a chat with one of my friends, and she took 1 month leave because she's like, I wasn't getting paid and I couldn't go on longer. And honestly, I feel like 1 month is not enough. Like, my baby is turning 2 months next week. I don't think it would have been enough for me to say, okay, I'm going back to work, because she wasn't getting paid. So I feel like there's still a lot of transformation that needs to happen in the legal field. Also, I feel like us as females need to start opening law firms and stop being scared. Me personally, I know a lot of people think that I will one day open my own firm. I am I don't think I will. If I do, then that would be great. But I feel like immediately when you open your own firm, you step away from working the legal stuff, and then you are in a business. Me personally, I love property, and I would like to go into property. And you know what? I'm manifesting it. I'm gonna go into property, and I'm gonna become a property mogul. You guys must just watch the space. In the next 5 to 10 years, we're gonna come back to this video and say, and look at this video and say that she manifested it. And yeah, but obviously if I do get a job at a law firm now, I will obviously go there. I had the support of my partner to say, you can leave, and I will do my very best to try and take care of you and the baby. And things have been going well. I am gonna look for work when I'm done. I think like next year January, I will have spent 6 months with her, and yeah, I'll start looking for work actively. Now let's talk about the pregnancy. When I found out about the pregnancy, I was shocked. I was scared. I was overthinking it. I think I was thinking mostly about my parents. I mean, my parents are people who support you no matter what. So me getting pregnant out of wedlock, I thought was going to be a big no. I was so scared to tell my parents. I remember I told them on their anniversary dinner, lunch actually. So my parents were, I think last year, yeah, is it last year? Yeah, last year November. We were celebrating their 25 years together. So my brother and I organized a lunch for them at a restaurant called Uhuru. So we went to the restaurant. But before we went to the restaurant, I had told my mom. So before telling my mom about my pregnancy, I wanted to tell her about my boyfriend, how we met, and all that. So I had explained to her all these things about my boyfriend. I needed her to get a full picture. And then after everything was done, I handed her the stick that I peed on. And she's like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "I'm pregnant." Guys, the happiness my mom had. I was like, "Thank you, God." Then now she's like, "You have to tell your dad and your brother. Have you told them?" I'm like, "No, I haven't. I don't know how I'm going to tell them." She's like, "We'll tell them at the lunch." So we organized the lunch where we looked so cute. We even had a theme, yeah, black and white. Guys, I'll insert the picture here. How cute are we? The four of us are just, I like, people don't need to tell us we're cute. I'm telling us that we are cute. So we had the lunch and we were toasting. Like, I was having like non-alcohol beverage, and my brother's just like, "Why is this one not drinking champagne?" But I was just like, "No, I'm not drinking today." And then mom's like, "Yeah, we are not drinking, the both of us, just so that we are doing it in she was doing it in solidarity. What? She was doing it with me. Then we had to do a toast, like, toasting to my parents' marriage and everything. And then I had to say something. And then I told them. I told my dad that you're going to be a grandpa from my side, because my dad's already a grandpa because my brother has a child. So, guys, let me tell you, my mom and my dad were so happy. They were so ecstatic. They couldn't believe it. They were like, yes, we are so happy. We are so proud. And then my brother, it took my brother a while, guys. Like, I think even when I was pregnant, even when my belly was showing, it was still hard for him to accept. I remember he was drinking champagne with my dad. And then he's like, "No, I need a beer. I need a beer." "What do you mean?" Like, he looked at me and he's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "I mean, I'm going to be a mom." And he just couldn't believe it. But then eventually he accepted it. Like, even now when he comes home and he sees my daughter, he'll like look at me and say, so me and my brother, we call each other doggy. So he'll look at me like, "Doggy, you're a mom, bruh." It always kills me when he does that, and he'll stare at my daughter like, "This is my baby sister's baby." It is so adorable. But yeah, I'm at home right now. I'm living with the baby, with my parents and my brother's kid. Me and my child, we're sharing the room, my bedroom. We rearranged things so that we can actually get her some space. These storage thingies have her things. Maybe I'll do a room tour of how I've organized everything for her. But yeah, that's basically it. And the baby shower. Oh, the baby shower was beautiful. Like I said, I involved my partner. I am a person who really doesn't like this color. The color pink is, and I realize now that I have a baby girl and it's not about me. I'm a person who loves neutrals, your blacks, your whites, your nudes, like, solid colors. So now that I have a girl, I just have to accept and just buy pink stuff. And they are cute, like they look very cute on her. So with my baby shower, I told my friends that no pink, no pink. And also thinking of the guys coming to the event. So the theme was basically white with different shades of nude. And everybody adhered to the theme. People looked beautiful. Like, it was a beautiful baby shower. I don't want to lie. It was well organized. It was thanks to my mom and my dad and my partner and my friends who were involved. Thanks to them that I had a beautiful baby shower. I knew what to expect, but when I got there, it was more than what I had expected. I even cried. But yeah, that's basically what happened. That's basically the life update and where I am right now. I am a new mom to my kidda, my little beautiful angel. We are literally on YouTube searching everything, how to swaddle. She had eczema, and I had to deal with how to deal with eczema. She had cradle cap. Guys, I know all these terms, like, and I'm so happy that I actually got pregnant in this generation, because the information is literally at our fingertips. One of my cousin sisters, she's like, don't listen to people, read and do your own research, and you will see what works for you. And I am so happy. I mean, like, I even have a little book with sicknesses that baby can get from A up to Z. So when anything happens to her, I go to that book. Like, when I saw the cradle cap on her head, so cradle cap is kind of like dandruff or flakiness on the hair. So when I saw that, and I went to the book and it told me what to do, and now I'm treating it, and you know what I mean? You become so much at ease instead of always just running to the doctor. So I just wanted to give you guys this life update. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've reached this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. And let me know if you want to see like mommy content, because I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. This is not a channel where I have to do this and this and this and this. This is my channel, and the way I'm expressing myself on the things that I like and the things that I'm involved in. And fortunately for me, my baby is something that is going to be part of my life forever, for the rest of my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do follow me on social media. I am Mapula_Setosa, absolutely everywhere. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.